Speechmik X-Ploration is the creation of all in every nation. Through word, art or motion, it's still a musical potion. The positivity of this creativity is to communicate with it the spiritual meaning of justice and equality.
The first piece is Speechmik X-Ploration, music that's written by me, original music. Initially when I wrote this piece, there wasn't really a lot of multimedia things going on. I'd already experimented a lot with playing along to videos, and in fact I used to take a small TV around with me on gigs, and I used to play along to things like the Magic Roundabout. So when NYJO wanted me to rework this older piece for NYJO, it opened up a whole load of different opportunities. Opened up for a bigger, more experimental orchestration. So I've added some bass clarinet, bass trombone, another violin, a baritone saxophone, and guitar and percussion to add just a whole richness of the sound world. It seemed only sensible really to have the richness of the visual world explored as well. We needed to find someone brilliant, and we found Brett Seifert, who's an absolute animation genius and also really gets my music. It felt like a meeting of minds where he was totally in tune with me, I'm totally in tune with him, and he has come up with something that really enhances the bespoke nature of this piece. The second piece is Nucleus, which is written for and dedicated to Ian Carr. Nucleus was Ian's band, a pioneering jazz rock band that was out of the UK in the 70s. Ian was the real deal. He was a composer. He was on tour with his band, and he was there teaching us every single week. First of all, I started the piece as a requiem in remembrance of Ian. Then we go into the next part of the piece, which is just a bass groove. Da-dum, ska-dum, ska-dum, ska-dum. And that is basically Ian as an educator planting a seed in the ground. Because as a teacher, you plant energy into your students. You want them to grow into trees and bear fruit. So that was the inspiration for the entire piece, sort of telling the story of all tutors that dedicate their weekends to teaching the next generation of jazz musicians. The second half of the show is super exciting for me because I get to hear 5 of my favourite Ian Carr pieces arranged by 5 composers that are linked to NYJO. There's Rihanna Henriquez, Andrew Chen, Asher Parkinson, Tom Hardy and Florrie Maunders. So this has been a great process. It's really, fully immersive experience. When people come to the concerts, they're going to be really wowed. The first premiere had that effect on people. They couldn't quite believe what they're experiencing. Come and see the gig, you're going to love it.